Hello everybody, and welcome to Wounded Healer Tarot. My name is James, and I'll be doing your reading today. I haven't done a video in a while, and I'm about to go on a little 2-week vacation type of thing, so I felt the urge to record something real quick, and while I'm on this vacation, I'll also be recording more, and I'll explain why later on. So, we're going to get a card here for the overall energy of this read. Let's see where I can do this where it's not so loud. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have, where am I going? Have patience. And at the bottom of the deck we have, retreat. The phone is turned around to where the camera's usually over here, and now it's over here. So I'm a little retarded. Yeah. Alright, so with have patience, let's see. Maybe there's something that you're working on and you're not seeing the sort of results that you would like to see just yet. This could have to do with a relationship of any kind. It doesn't just have to be business-like. Now, it will happen. Perhaps not exactly as you imagined it, perhaps far better, but it will happen. Have patience during the in-between when you can't see the results of your hard work and diligent investments. There are forces moving on your behalf far beyond the realms of sight. Trust them. They are bringing you precisely, with divine timing, what you need to bring your soul into the fullest expression of itself. Yes, this is that slow cooker energy, alright? Low and slow will yield the best results. Having that patience with whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you're creating, will bring you to exactly where you're meant to be. Everything, happens for a reason. It happens as it should, when it should, involving who it should. Alright? Now, to get into the tarot, let's see what we have here. What does the collective need to know at this time? Ooh, the 7 of Wands almost popped out there. Maybe this slow-moving energy is putting you into a sort of defensive energy where you're like, well, it's taking so long, I don't know if it's actually going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. You could have a lot of negative thoughts in your mind right now, and that could generally be what is holding you back. And of course, that card fell on the floor 1 second. Alright, so we have the 4 of Cups here. Maybe you've gotten an offer here that you weren't quite interested in. Maybe it just didn't feel right, for whatever reason. You decided to either ignore it or just straight up deny it. That could possibly maybe be something you'd have to reconsider here. Maybe this is why you're needing to have patience and things have kind of slowed down a bit. Maybe that was something you were supposed to accept and that would go in your favor. Maybe discernment is something that you've been needing to work on here. And that's a part of why this is now starting to go slow. Because, when you make the wrong decisions, you don't exactly, you don't ruin a situation. If something is meant for you, it's going to come back around when you're ready for it, when you're in a place of being able to accept it, right? But when you deny something, that just means that you need to do more work, so it's going to take more time. You have to go through that lesson yet again. Which is why it's really important to just work through shit when it happens. Because you're going to keep going through it until you learn the lesson. And that goes for anything, relationships, business, money, Alright, let's see, what else does the collective need to know at this time? So we have the King of Cups. So this could most certainly be a love situation. You know, maybe you got a love offer here and you're just being stubborn. Maybe there's some drama between you and this person, something happened, so you were like, I think I'm going to pump the brakes on this. They may have tried to, if you were already in a relationship with them, right? There could have been something that happened, you guys broke up, and then they came back around to propose maybe something different. They could have proposed being just friends to get to know each other better, or they could have just, you know, proposed that you guys just get back together at that point in time, and that was not something that you were feeling, so you rejected it. But with King of Cups, right, I'm getting that you do still have strong feelings for this person. You're just holding them back for whatever reason. Alright, let's see. What does the collective need to know at this time? The Knight of Swords tried to pop out there. This situation definitely has you up in your head, and it's messing with your sleep, and in turn messing with everything else in your life. You're out of focus. Yeah, you know, the Eight of Wands just popped out. I feel like you are meant to have forward movement with this person. It's just going to take a conversation. It's going to take a long conversation. It's going to take a lot of back and forth messages, a lot of back and forth dialogue here to really get to the root of the issue that caused this split. Okay. Let's see. What else does the collective need to know at this time? I hope the card shuffling isn't too loud. I haven't used this mic in a while. And the Ten of Wands just popped up and then back into the deck. This is definitely weighing heavily on the both of you. Yeah, okay. So the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles just popped out. Now, that's giving me the vibe of, you know, with this Ace of Swords, you need to be honest with yourself, and you need to be honest with this individual about what you're feeling, about what you're going through, you know, about what caused all of this. You need to bring this clarity to the table on behalf of the both of you here, in order to move forward, in order for the both of you to be able to work on whatever the issue is, if you would like to. And with the Knight of Pentacles, right, I feel like it's going to take some time here for the two of you to make a plan forward, right? Because I feel like this talk is going to involve a sort of restructuring of said relationship, and that's going to change some things. So, you know, whatever plans you guys had before, you're going to need to change them. They're going to need some revision here. All right, let's see. What else does the collective... Whoop, that came out quick. Alright, so we have the Three of Pentacles. So, you know, I definitely see you and this individual, you know, working on things together. You could even end up, you know, maybe you both have your own businesses and you're combining them, or you're going to be working on something that will be just for the two of you together, something that will involve the two of you. Whether it's working on the relationship or working on a business, working on a creative project, something that will bring you closer together. You could both be very creative people. Whether you do the same thing or you have a different creative outlets. Maybe you'll be combining your knowledge and skill on the both of those things and bring them together to create something amazing. Something that'll bring in some moolah. Alright, let's see. What else does the collective need to know right here? Yep, like I said before, the Nine of Swords tried to pop out, and here it is. This could definitely talk to, you know, I get that you've definitely given this a lot of thought. This is something that weighs heavily on your mind. I apologize for all that outside noise. I have my window open because it's like in the low 70s in my room and I'm dying. Usually I wear clothes and a hat, but it's very uncomfortable right now. Where was I? Yeah, so with that Nine of Swords, right? You've definitely lost a lot of sleep when it comes to this situation. You know, it's been giving you a lot of anxiety. It's been, you know, really messing with your everything. Honestly, you're having difficulty focusing. You really can't, you know, stay on one thing. You're really, everything is bringing you back to this situation, to this individual. And that's really messing with your shit. Alright, let's see. What else does the collective need to know at this time? Oop. Whoa. The Ten of Swords just did like a double flip out the deck back into my hand, and it was face down, but still, I felt like this needed to come out for a reason. That 9 to the 10 of Swords. I feel like this situation could possibly be bringing up hurt from the past, betrayal from the past. And that could have to do with anybody. It doesn't need to be that you were like betrayed by a lover in the past. It's just a betrayal by somebody close to you, by somebody who you really cared for, somebody who you really loved, right? There was some sort of betrayal, some sort of backstabbing. And I feel like, you know, that could be a part of why maybe you ended or left this situation, or why you denied, you know, a reopening of the situation here. You know, you definitely have this fear of betrayal. That could be a big part of what's been keeping you up at night and why you've been holding back these intense feelings. And another card fell on the floor. BRB. We have the Four of Swords. I definitely get that this time, right, a big part of what you need to have patience with is yourself, because you need to take this time to heal, and that could be a bit frustrating for you because this is going to bring up a lot of shit, okay? You're going to have to face your demons, essentially. You're going to have to do the work, the shadow work. You're going to have to face yourself, which is not the easiest for anybody, no matter who you are. But as most things, this is happening for you, not to you. Yeah, because I get here with the Eight of Cups. Okay, you need to walk away from a particular way of seeing things, a particular mindset, you know, that is really essentially, you know, causing the disruption here. You know, this is, you may be a runner, right? When something gets too intense, when something gets too difficult, you just decide, fuck it, I'm gonna go. Can't deal with this, bye-bye. Now I don't have to deal with it anymore. But you're still going to be dealing with it with that 9 and 10 of Swords. So, you know, this is possibly a lesson that you could be learning here, is that, you know, with that Ace of Swords, having to face yourself, face these situations, and really be honest with everybody. Alright, is there anything else that the collective needs to know? Yeah. Because with the Chariot, you know, you're gonna be getting fast forward movement here. You know, there's gonna be victory, there's gonna be success here. Once you go through that healing, once you realize, you know, what you need to do and you do the work, right? You come out the other side with this Eight of Cups, realizing what needs to go, whether it be people, places, things, a mindset. And that is what's going to give you this momentum forward. All things in time. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything else? Christ, that flew out. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a big thing here for you is going to be, both drawing boundaries and enforcing them. It's one thing to draw a boundary. It's a whole other thing entirely to continue to enforce said boundary, right? Drawing the boundary is the easy part. Continuing to keep it up afterwards is where the real challenge is and where a lot of the work is. Alright, let's see, is there anything else? Whoa, okay, alright. Alright, so first up here, we got the Ten of Wands. Now, this to me, this is not like a very Ten of Wands depiction. Okay, because usually the Ten of Wands is somebody walking hunched over up a hill with 10 sticks on their back and a bag and all that bullshit. But here, this guy is just walking carefree. He's got a lot of his crop harvested and he doesn't look like he has any worries. Beautiful blue skies, and it looks like he is doing very well. I feel like, this is going to essentially relieve a lot of burdens for you, and it's going to make your life a lot easier in many different ways. Because then after that, out came the Hierophant. I feel like this is a very big part of your spiritual journey here. Right? I feel like this could be speaking to, a mastery of the self, a mastery of the, how would I put this? It's like now you understand yourself so much better, right? You're more connected to yourself, and that's going to connect you more to the universe itself, making it easier for you to receive messages, signs, synchronicities, be more aware, of a lot of things here. Now, this could definitely be like an opening of the third eye. You're connecting more with your intuition. And you can even be an animal person, I get here. Like, you connect a lot with animals. You could be more fond of animals than people. I don't blame you. I feel like that kind of comes with the territory. But alright. Now let's see, is there anything else that the collective needs to know? Alright, so we have the Knight of Cups here. Now, it could very well be that this Four of Cups offer is coming back around. Alright, and this time around this person was more strategic about it. After everything that happened, you see homeboy here playing chess, right? Maybe this person has gotten past your defenses, I'm getting here. And they kind of have that look of like, I got you now. Alright. Alright, is there anything else here that the collective hello needs to know? So we have the Empress. Alright. Yeah, you're very, you're so connected to yourself. I'm getting you're doing a lot better with taking care of yourself, doing things like, self-care, embracing, taking your time here, embracing having patience with yourself. It's like how I was talking about low and slow, right? I feel like you're taking care of yourself a lot better, and that's allowing you to put your energy into the right things. That's allowing you to have the energy to put towards the right situations, the right people, places, things. And that could very well have to do with this connection here. Now, the Empress is also a healer. She's a nurturer. She's the creatrix, right? And with that Three of Pentacles here, I feel like this is really going to open you up creatively as well. When it's interesting, a lot of people don't realize how their situation in love, their view, ideals in love affect their money, affect their work. And it's like once you open yourself up in that sense, once you have that, Hierophant energy, where you are so much closer to yourself, everything around you grows, everything, like you are abundance, essentially, because you understand how these things work now. Alright, we are 21 minutes in, so I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for making it through the whole video if you got here. Alright, I do hope that this message has served you well, that it has created some sort of clarity, or what is that word, like has given you some recognition of things that have been coming in through your intuition, things you've been feeling, seeing, hearing even. Alright, so do be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.